welcome back to another video. We are still in the nesting series. So on today's nesting video, we really need to cut off all the tags of the clothes. I don't have that many clothes. If you watched one of my other nesting videos, you saw that I tried to keep like the clothing items minimal, but the clothes that I do have, we're going to wash today. I'm going to try to wash and sterilize the bottles. What else do I need to do? I have some Amazon packages that I need to open and go through, sort through, organize, set up the diaper changing station area in my room. And I think that might be it for today. We'll see if we can get all of that done. If not, then it might carry on to the next day. But my hope is that we're able to do all of that this week. I want to get all of the nesting done this week. I am 35 weeks. I'll be 36 weeks on Thursday. Today's Monday. So in a few days, I'll be 36 weeks. So my hope is to finish nesting, get everything in order, and then at the end of this week, I can really focus on raspberry leaf tea, prepping for labor, doing exercises, walking, all that thing, resting. Hopefully I can get some rest before I become a mom of 3. So if you're new here, I am a stay-at-home mom. My name is Jasmine. I have a 5-year-old girl, a 2-year-old boy, and then I am pregnant with baby number 3, which is also a girl. So I'll have 2 girls and 1 boy. So we're gonna do a quick little buck date. I don't think I've given you guys one of these, but I am 35 weeks, and this is what she's looking like. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to the Amazon packages. Then I need to go upstairs and start cutting the tags off of the clothes. We got to get to it. My son is having his nap time right now. My daughter is at school and we have to pick her up in a couple hours. So we're gonna get as much done as we possibly can, and then we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow if we don't finish everything. But yeah, enough rambling. Let me go get the packages and we can open them together. So let me get some. Oh no, these are already, I opened them and I left everything where it was. So, oh, this is from my bestie girl. She sent me some things. Hopefully you can hear me over the package. But she sent the Mom Cozy squeeze station. So I never really do like the store-bought foods. So I make their food homemade, and I've been wanting this. I wanted this with my son and I never got it. But this way it's easy for me to make her pouches. And then if my other kids want them, they can have them too. But yeah, it's just like a little squeeze station. Makes it really easy to squeeze the food, the purees into the pouches. So she can have homemade pouches. We won't be buying those. And then, oh yeah, the Haka freeze and feed mini combo. It's like the little thing. So I've had these in the past, but I had a different version, like the little mesh feeders where you can put frozen fruit in it and they can kind of just suck on it. But this is just the Haka version. So it's just a different version of that. But this one looks like it might be easier to clean. It just looks like it might be easier to work with. So I decided to go with this one this time. It was on my registry, my wish list. So yep, shout out to her for giving me that. In one of the other videos, I did say that I did make a registry for this baby. However, I'm only sending it to whoever asked for it. It's really just a checklist for me. So if somebody asked me if I had a registry, then I would send it to them. Only close friends and family that asked for it. Otherwise, we just collected gift cards this time around. So for the majority of people, we just said, oh, we just wanted gift cards, because I didn't want people to just buy me things that I didn't really want. I've been there, done that, and I wanted exactly what I wanted. So this time I made a checklist for myself so I remember everything that I need, and then I just took gift cards from whoever wanted to bless us with, you know, something for baby number 3. So yeah, she bought that. I am extremely grateful. And then, like I said, I bought this, but it was with money that someone else gave me for baby. So I have the Dr. Brown's drying tower. I've never had this one. I've had like the little grassy one, and I've had a different one. I think that I will like this one because it goes up, and I'm trying to save space. So we'll see. Hopefully this is a winner. We are gonna open that today because we need to wash bottles. So perfect. And then, oh, this is from my car. I got some, what do you call them? I'm having a brain freeze. The mittens. I got her some mittens. I don't know. So there's another type of mitten that I put on my checklist that I may get, because sometimes when you get like the regular mittens, they never stay on. So we'll see. This is just a pack of 3. I didn't want to get too many. And I might get the ones that seem a little bit more sturdy, but I'm not sure yet. So that's that. This is a changing pad that I got from Amazon. In the past, for my daughter and my son, I had the same changing pad, and it was the Skip Hop, and it's the one that's just like wipeable. It's not fabric. I don't like anything that's like a fabric changing pad or cloth, because I don't want extra laundry. I want something that's easy to just wipe down, and that's what this is. It's not the Skip Hop one. The Skip Hop one, I think it's like 80. It might be more. I forgot the price of that, but I found a cheaper one on Amazon that seems like the same material. So I ended up giving that away after my son, so we needed another one. So we'll see. Hopefully I like this one. It had good reviews, so fingers crossed on that one. And then, okay, so some of this stuff is for baby, some of this stuff is for me postpartum. So I got some compression socks, just to help me with like circulation. I really can put these on now. I might start wearing these now, and then I got them for postpartum too, after I have a baby, just to make sure. This time I'm really focusing on healing. I want to make sure that I heal properly. With this being my 3rd child, you know, we focus so much on the baby, but mom needs to be taken care of as well. So compression socks. This is the Freedom Mom 2-in-1 lactation massager. I have never had this, so this is something new that I'm trying. I've had the Lancino. They're like ice and hot packs. I'll try to put a picture on the screen. I've had those, and I never really used them the other 2 times. But I'm hoping that this will help me maybe this time during my breastfeeding journey. I also got some vitamin D. I always give my babies vitamin D while I'm breastfeeding them. So I just went ahead and got 1 bottle. I'll probably just get 1 bottle. Maybe I'll have another one on standby because I know I'll use it. But I wanted to go ahead and have this ready to go. Oh, it's 100 servings. That's really good. Yeah, this is 100 servings. So I'll probably just stick with this 1 bottle and then re-up once she's here when I need it. We have the Frida Baby Control the Flow rinser. I have 2 of these rinsers for bath time that we use for our other 2 kids, but this one controls the water flow. So the other 2 is just open and it just pours the water. This one makes it kind of like rain, if that makes sense. Yeah. So on the back it says for toddlers, you can pour from the big open spout, which is how my other 2 are, because it's just a flow of water. And then you can use the rain, what do they call it? Yeah. It says grip and pour from opposite side to make it rain. So it'll control the water flow a little better. So we're trying this. This is new. I've never actually had this specific one. So that's something new that I'm trying. I also got her some hats. I almost forgot about the basic stuff, like mittens and hats and stuff. I'm like, she's gonna be born, you know, when it's still cold outside, so she needs these. And they're just so small. They're so small and tiny. So she got some hats to wear, just like some different colors. We're gonna wash these, so I need to set those to the side. Mittens need to be washed. I got a few nursing bras. So both of these are Mom Cozy. I've heard good things about Mom Cozy. We'll see. I'm going to try them on and see if I like them. If not, I'm going to return them because too expensive to just be keeping if they don't fit. So I am going to try these on. I got a Hello World, like a welcome sign to write on. So I think for my daughter and my son, I had like the little letter boards, the little peg letter boards. And then this is something different for her. This is a nursing cover. So let's see if we can open this real quick. So I had this same nursing cover with my son, the same type. So I decided to get another one of these. If you watched my last nesting video, you saw the other nursing cover that I have. But I do appreciate this one because it has a wide neck. So I can like still see her, if that makes sense. Let's put it on. So you can kind of tell, oh, it's tied up. Oh, it has a button. That's new. I like that. Okay, my other one didn't have a button. It was just open. So this one you can snap closed. But because it has this wide neck, like you can still see the baby. Instead of some of the other ones, like my other one, I guess, it's just kind of like flat. So if you want to see them, you kind of have to keep it open. But I like this because it just stays like this. Stays open. I can see her and I'm covered from side to side. So definitely need nursing covers. They're handy for breastfeeding in public and then especially when I'm at church. Very handy. So I got another one of these. I just have two and that'll be perfect. If they get dirty, throw them in the wash. I don't think I need more than 2 nursing covers, to be honest. And then this is, I don't know. Sometimes I order so much stuff, I'm like, girl, what did you order? I forget. Okay. Oh, this is the portable changing mat. So I've had one of these with my daughter. I use the same one with my son, and she needed one too because they do come in handy. It's one of the ones where you can put the diapers and the wipes in it. So if you want to just carry this around, you can. How does it work? This one's a little different than the one I have for them. Oh, maybe it's like this. Girl, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna figure that out. Yeah. I think we have to, oh, okay. You have to fold it yourself. So I don't know how it goes, but I'll figure that out at a later date. But basically, so it's a changing pad, but on the sides, like I can put the wipes over here and it has a little hole for the wipes. And then over here, I can just put a few diapers. And then maybe like a little travel size of Aquaphor. So then, like if we're out and about, I can just have the changing mat. And when you fold it, it gives you the instructions. But when you fold it up, it becomes like a little wristlet. So it's not this big. It's a little bit more compact. But we'll figure out how to fold that later. That's it. Those are my, oh, no, it's not. This is not from Amazon. This is from my insurance. So with my son, I never got my replacement parts for my pump. So these replacement parts are for my Spectra. I have the blue Spectra, the one that you don't have to plug into the wall. And I've had it since my daughter. So I've had it for 5 years at this point and it still works. I already have it out and I needed replacement parts for it. So I got some replacement parts through insurance for my Spectra. I have the Spectra. I have a portable Spectra. I'll try to put a picture on the screen. And then I also have the Mom Cozy. I think it's the S12 Pro. The hands-free ones. So I'm thinking I might get replacement parts for my Mom Cozy S12s. Spectra has replacement parts and I can use this with both of my Spectras. And then I'm gonna see, I may be able to get a new pump through insurance for this baby also. So we'll see. So I have 3 pumps already. But they will be put to use. And then along with the replacement parts, I got more breast milk storage bags through insurance as well. I usually use the Lancino, but these were free. So we're gonna take what's free. Yeah. And it came with 300 breast milk storage bags. And I think you get 300 every 90 days, every 60, 90. I don't know. I don't know the time frame, but you get, you know, a certain amount a certain amount of days, if that makes sense. So we got these. I'm gonna leave these out so I can put these up. And yeah, that is all that I have in this order. We're gonna go ahead and go upstairs, get the tags off of everything so I can throw them in the washer. And then change of plans, I don't think that I'm gonna have time to wash and sterilize the bottles today. So we may go ahead and just do the laundry and then set up the diaper changing area. That might be our focus for today. And then we'll get to the bottles after, because we still have to do school pickup. So we have to manage our time wisely. I'm gonna take everything, put it where it needs to go, and I'll meet you upstairs for the clothes. I totally forgot. So apparently earlier I was just doing the newborn clothes and I forgot about these 0 to 3 clothes. Like I have some pants. I think I have the matching like long sleeve onesie, some sleepers. I don't know why I thought I had all the clothes earlier, but I'm about to take the tags off of these and then get these washed. Okay, so it's the next day. Today is Tuesday. I did all of the laundry yesterday. Well, yesterday and then into the night. So I had to finish some of it last night, but we got it done. Oh, I'm so out of breath. But I need to go ahead and fold the blankets, sort through the newborn and 0 to 3 months, which shouldn't be too hard. And then I'm gonna just pick out a couple of like sleepers, maybe a onesie or two to throw in my hospital bag as well. So I'm gonna get that done. And then hopefully we can go ahead and do the changing station. So hopefully I can do the changing area and pretty much finish everything that's upstairs. So then maybe tomorrow I can just focus on the bottles downstairs and then we'll be done. So we're gonna go ahead and go through all of our laundry. I also washed my boppy, like the actual physical boppy pillow. I washed my wraps and then I washed the Snuggle Me Lounger. but I didn't dry the Snuggle Me Lounger. I let it air dry. And then I put this on like delicate in the dryer. So this is ready to go. That's going to the, oh, girl. This is going in my hospital bag. I'm going to go ahead and put the cover over it. I wash my nursing covers. I wash anything fabric. So, like I said, we're going to sort through everything, try to get everything put away in her drawers, and then do the changing station.